Welcome back to the channel, Stuart from ZSC Toys and Play, and today we're going to be reviewing the police boat. Okay, so here we have model number 5401, the police boat from Siku. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Please hit the notification bell to be notified when we upload new videos. So this is the box. This is everything you have included in here, which is the boat, and then you have this boy. And then on the opposite side here, you have basically the playability of the models, everything included in the diorama that you see on there. And also you can see from on the side here that you can attach some motors to the underside like you can with a couple of the other boats that Siku have done, mainly the container ship and then this boat here as well. Some of the smaller boats don't have that, so that's just one thing to think about. The motors are not included in this. That is an additional item that you need to purchase from Siku. Okay, so here we have the model and everything we have here. So in terms of your view around the model, obviously you have the liveries on the side here. First thing, as you pick up the model, it is very solidly built. The plastic is very strong in all elements of it. So just going from the back as well, looking there, and then on that side as well. The buoy, which is part of it, is basically just all what is plastic in two sections and is fairly light, but obviously that will certainly float in any water that you may want to use it in. So going from the front of the boat, you do have this extra section here which you can tie anything you want onto. There's no anchor with it, which is just one of the things that I would say on there. And then you have these two blue elements that do come off here as well, and those are the things that you can attach to the underside in these holes here to add in the motors. And again, you can do this one as well, which I think must be for a different or big motor. Then you've got the water can on the front here, so the water cannon does spin around pretty much to 180 degrees and then can go up and down as you see there. So to fill up the water cannon, you do have this reservoir here, so you just got to turn this cap open, fill up the water in there, and this is basically like an old style water gun, and you just push that down there and then water will squirt out. So a bit more playability, you do get this ramp that comes down here. It's a little bit noisy in terms of the clicking, but it is quite strong, and the connection there will stand the test of time. And then you've got this ramp here if you want to put a small boat on there. So and then the radar also goes round, and those parts are fixed there. So a bit more playability in terms of sound is that this is the section which makes all the noises and the flashing lights. So just an example, just press here, there are a couple of modes. So we just put that back onto there, and then you should get another one. And then let's see how many more. So that's 2 sounds. That's 3. And that's, yep. So there are different modes and how things do going on there. So in terms of the pros and the cons of this model, it is a nice model. It's nicely sized. I think it's certainly something that is going to be a good bath toy. It's not something that I would probably have in my collection. It's just mainly because of the overall feel of it. It is solidly built, but it does have that kind of quality which just puts personally myself off from having it. But it's definitely something that would go well in the bath with a little one. I think it's got a lot of playability in terms of having the squirting gun section there as well as the you can have this anchor which comes down here as well, which does loosen off like so, which you can then tow things with if you've arrested them and impounding them. Okay, so that's it for this model. If you have any questions, please comment down below and I will be happy to help.